What's the matter? Uh-oh.
So this is like the...
Don't step in it.
I want to say this was... This might have been the Thunder Chief. Let's go over and take a look at the placard. So this says Memorial Honoring 53. Not all soldiers wear uniforms and carry rifles. Those civilian workers who went into the Titan II missile complex near Searcy, August 9, 1965, were dressed in work clothes, wore hard hats, carried hammers and paintbrushes. But who's to say they were not soldiers? The 53 workmen who were trapped when an explosion ripped through the missile silo gave up the greatest gift of any soldier anywhere could give his life. Anywhere could give his life. Their sacrifice and that of their families is no less than any other. We gratefully acknowledge these men and dedicate this monument to their memory with love and respect. We miss you. So the Damascus accident wasn't the only missile silo explosion they had with Titan II missiles. Yeah, so Bell, UH-1B, Iroquois, Huey. U.S. Army. So I'm gonna walk over here. Let's see, I don't know if that's the 48 or the 60. We're gonna go find.
Sign.
I know, we're gonna find out.
It looks like the 48.
It's the 60.
It's
It says on loan from the United States Army.
Big cloud of dirt.
Said make one, not take one.
A little Civil War history in here too, huh? So they got the Pea Ridge. They're talking about that. They talk about Wilson's Creek.
Vicksburg.
I want to go to Vicksburg. That's a trip that I want to take.
Port Hudson. Price's Missouri expedition.
Yeah. I didn't get these guys' pictures here.
No. No. Yep.
This is Maurice L. Britt, captain in the U.S. Army.
Cameron. Yes. Are all of these German uniforms?
Yes.
Born on June 29th, 1919 in Carlisle, Arkansas. Second lieutenant through Army ROTC. Played professional football with the Detroit Lions in 1941. Went to active duty in December 1941. Fought in Casablanca, French Morocco, was in Operation Torch, landed in Sicily at Salerno, landed at Anzio, badly wounded at Anzio and was evacuated back to the United States, medically retired in 1944. Eventually elected Lieutenant Governor of Arkansas and later served as the Arkansas District Director of the SBA. Died in 1995. His Medal of Honor citation for conspicuous gallantry and intrepidity at the risk of his life above and beyond the call of duty, disdaining enemy hand grenades and close-range machine pistol, machine gun, and rifle. Lieutenant Britt inspired and led a handful of his men in repelling a bitter counterattack by approximately 100 Germans against his company positions north of Mignano, Italy, the morning of 10 November 1943. During the intense firefight, Lieutenant Britt's canteen and field glasses were shattered. A bullet pierced his side. His chest, face, and hands were covered with grenade wounds. Despite his wounds, for which he refused to accept medical attention until ordered to do so by his battalion commander following the battle, he personally killed 5 and wounded an unknown number of Germans, wiped out 1 enemy machine gun crew, fired 5 clips of carbine and an undetermined amount of M1 rifle ammunition, and threw 32 fragmentation grenades. His bold, aggressive actions, utterly disregarding superior enemy numbers, resulted in the capture of 4 Germans, 2 of them wounded, and enabled several captured Americans to escape. Lieutenant Britt's undaunted courage and prowess in arms were largely responsible for repulsing a German counterattack, which, if successful, would have isolated his battalion and destroyed his company.
As that hammer and sickle is on the. Yeah. Where? 5 of those guys didn't survive the day.
Realistically, Coast Guard survived.
We've actually been fine because we still were fighting the Yamato in the Yamato's sisters. I don't even know. The only time that we were
Okay. You know what? Can't argue with that. It would, in fact, only happen once. But it'd be fun once.
Wow.
Wait, does this say that we can get something? The staircase? Learn how to fly a T-37, just like your father made fun of it. 7 South.
Where?
It's fake, it's just right there.
Mm-hmm.